Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. Part 4 is, well, this is, no, not part 4, this is part 5. Part 5! Part 5 is actually, I want to say kicking something, but I would get demonetized. People say you shouldn't get demonetized if you swear at the beginning of videos, but I think you still maybe do. I'm not 100%. But yeah, it's kicking something. It's kicking something. It's flowing really nicely. The story's really good. We're about to meet a bunch of new stand users that are part of our boys' gang, which of course G.O.T has been indoctrinated to, I guess, maybe, or is about to. I guess we're gonna find out. So let's see what wacky and new stand abilities we're about to uncover. Do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe. Also, G.O.T is a menace who literally just, some guy. That's crazy. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure Part 5, episode also 5.
But first, let me just take a moment to tell you about today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Now, if you don't know what VPN is, VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. Simply put, it's an application that you install that protects and encrypts all of your online data. And in today's world where most people are online constantly, you really need to have a VPN installed to keep all of your online data safe. However, online protection is just one of the many benefits that comes with having Surfshark VPN. For example, you have access to worldwide streaming content. Streaming sites like Netflix, Disney+, Amazon Prime all have built-in region blockers, which means every single country only gets access to about 15% of the entire site's content. And with a VPN installed, you can get access to 100% of the worldwide streaming content available at your fingertips. Recently, I used my VPN to change my IP location to a US server and get access to the full seasons of Supernatural and the final season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But my favorite use for Surfshark VPN has to be simply getting access to anime content early. If you don't know what I mean, sites like Crunchyroll upload the anime episodes an hour earlier to Japanese servers, meaning that if you change your IP location to a Japanese server, you get access to new anime episodes an hour earlier. Or you can change your IP location to a Singapore server and access the free YouTube channel Muse Asia, which also uploads anime episodes an hour earlier, including dub and correctly subbed episodes, which is what I got to do when I was watching the recent season of ReZero. I was able to watch them an hour earlier and upload my reactions an hour earlier, thanks to Surfshark and Muse Asia. And with new worldwide policies cracking down on strict age verification on certain websites online, you are now having to expose your data even more by trusting these websites with either your passport or your driving license. But with a VPN, you don't have to do that. You can change your IP address and get access to all the sites without any problems. But one of the absolute best benefits to all of this is that Surfshark VPN is one of the only VPN providers that provides unlimited device installation, meaning you can share this with family members or you can just install it on every single device in your house. My wife has it, I have it, we have it on our TVs, consoles, laptop, computer, both our phones. Unlimited devices means unlimited devices. This just means you can use your VPN worldwide, and with their public Wi-Fi protection as well, it doesn't matter where you are, you're always going to be safe whenever you connect to Wi-Fi outside of your own home. Now, I know what you're thinking. Luke, this must be so expensive. We get all of this? Well, you would be wrong. It actually costs less than $2 a month, plus 4 months extra. And they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can sign up, and if it's not for you, cancel, get all your money back. But I can tell you right now, it will be for you. So, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description, or simply enter the code GOT Games at checkout to save yourself 4 months extra. Get yourself that 30-day money-back guarantee as well, just for that extra peace of mind. Go sign up right now. Honestly, having a VPN installed is so essential in today's world. It is very important you do it, and you might as well get the lowest price and best VPN on the market, and that is Surfshark VPN. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Now, back to the reaction.
パッショーネはかなりでかいギャング組織だ。まず、俺たちみたいな6人から10人でなるうぞうむぞうの下っ端のチーム、それを束ねるポルポみたいな幹部、これで一つの地区を縄張りとして稼いでいる。中には暗殺チーム、麻薬を扱うチームなど専門的チームもある。同じ組織のやつとはいえ、そいつらとその幹部にはあまり関わりたくないな。そしてその全ての頂点にいるのがボスだ。ボスは信頼する右腕の部下としか連絡を取らず、何者でどこにいるのか俺たちには知る方法はない。この国のギャングは目立つことを嫌う。即暗殺につながるからだ。だから幹部だと言っても一般の市民と見分けがつかないような服装をするし、
how much do you want to bet that none of them dress normally? Even the bosses, you know, they dress normally because they don't want to stand out. I bet every single one we meet does not dress normal. I would bet you none of them are going to be dressed like that.
正体を誰にも明かさない。探り回ればすぐにバラされる。実際、そんな奴を何人も知っている。だからジョルノ、お前や俺が謎のボスに近づくには認められなくてはならないんだ。誰かボスの近くにいる者に認められ、信頼を得なくてはボスは倒せない。そのために俺たちはまず力をつける。幹部にのし上がるんだ。
So a lot of them are probably going to be... It's like a tournament arc, actually, in a way. We got all these different levels and organize it. Like, it's kind of a tournament. Kind of reminds me of the Hunter system. Which, by the way, I absolutely love.
もちろん2人では無理だ。信頼できるチーム。ボスを倒すためにはこれが必要になる。
It'd be well funny if the boss was just like Joseph. You know, he's like, oh, hello. And he's just there with his invisible baby. Which, by the way, is the invisible baby just like... What the fuck? Where is that? Is that we never hear of it again?
のポルポ死亡の情報はパッショーネ幹部の間を駆け巡って。
情報部のやつが言うには自殺だとか。あいつがあんな玉かよ。ポルポは特別官房にいたはずだ。他殺はありえねえ。ボスに盾ついたとか？あいつほど信任厚い幹部もそういねえ。それこそありえないだろう。それよりも、ああ、問題は後釜だな。
今さっき聞いた情報なんだがよ。
That's the biggest compliment you can give your partner, by the way. As a married man, take it from me. If your partner ever says, how does she look? And you just go, oh my word, you're getting a good love in that night. Trust me, you can't, that is the ultimate compliment. Definitely, I'm definitely not lying to you. She definitely wouldn't get angry. Why don't you believe me? Anyway, moving on.
ブレンチュが騒いでる。ポルポが自殺したってな。おい、前見てろよ。平気だ。自殺、あのデブがか。ポルポのやつ、デブを気に病んでなのか。
I recognize his voice actor. So these two guys are obviously stand users. I wonder what gives them away.
自分の拳銃を口に加えてドバッとやったんだってよ。マジに自殺なのか。バラされたんじゃなくて。マジに自殺だ。剣士ってやつか。専門家が見ると自殺か他殺の区別はすぐにつくんだとよ。前信号。それよりだな。ポルポの財産の噂知ってるか。噂？宇宙の果てを知らねえように、そんな噂知らねえ。ポルポは牢獄に入る。自分の財産を。
I mean, he ain't wrong, but it's a weird thing to say. Have you heard about the thing? Yes. I mean, no. I don't know what's at the bottom of my... I don't even know what to say, man. But that's a weird thing to say. It's a weird thing to say.
どっかに隠したって噂なんだ。隠し財産さ。組織に内緒で銀行にも預けられねえやばい。
Be hilarious if he like left a treasure map or something behind.
誰も盗もうとか探そうとする命知らずはいないな。しかし死んだ今となっては、そういう金は誰のものでもない。フリーな金だ。
Free money, bro.
金額にして50億リラとか言われてるぜ。50億？もしそんだけの金がありゃ。モナコとか日本に女かこってよ。いや、それより俺ならのし上がるな。その金で幹部になりゃもっともっと美味しい汁がすすれるんだ。
Sweeter honey,
隠し場所がよ。どれか知
I know where it's hidden. I don't know where it's hidden.
こっからは俺
Try
だ
to
け
get
の
your
考
hopes
えな
up.
んだが、ポルポは一人で外出できるかどうかっつうデブだぜ。50億の財宝を一人で隠せると思うか。誰かにやらせたはずだ。口の固い誰かに。本当に口の固いやつなんかいないかもしれんが。ポルポはブチャラティを気に入っていた。ブチャラティ？確かネオポリスのチンピラだな。そうだ。隠させるとしたらやつ以外に。
No.
で、ポルポが死んだ今、ブチャラティが動くはずなんだよ。フリーになった50億リラを回収しにな。
So these two suspicious-looking dudes who are driving a car terribly, I might add, and definitely aren't stand users despite their wacky clothes and hair color, and also voice actors that you would recognize, are going after Bucciarati, and his bros. Wait a second, isn't G.O. one of the bros? Is Koichi gonna join the game? That'd be hilarious. Eh? If anything, that's actually
しまったよズ
better.
ッケロのやつめマジに信じたのかだがブチャラティを尾行するなら気をつけろよやつとその部下もスタンド使いらしいぜ
It's funny how the whole world calls them stand users now. It's like that's just spread. But it makes sense considering that the people who created them knew that as well. Like, look at Dio. And also, did bro just fucking leave? He was just like, treasure, you say? What? Just like out the fucking door. You could've pulled over, dude.
なんか今日は乗り気じゃないんだよ。
あのね、ナランちゃん。あなたは立派だ。自分の方から小学校満足に行ってないから教えてくれなんてなかなか言えるもんじゃない。そしてククだってちゃんと覚えたじゃないですか。教え。
I find that rude. Like he was like, "Here's your strawberry cake," and the guy just went, "Put it there." Like, I the other day I was at the beach with my wife and my little one, and there was a guy like there was like a little shack, and a woman had put the food on the end of the shack, and there's a bunch of tables, and she was like, "Blah blah sandwich," and this guy went, "Yep," and was like didn't look up, was like on his computer or something, and she was like, "Blah blah sandwich," and he went, "Yep," like that, and then she went, "I'll leave it here then." And then when he came in, he just picked it up, didn't say thank you, and just turned around and went back to sit down. And I was like, what a dick. What an absolute dick. Like, that felt well rude. Same as this. It's a great head. It's good. Look at it. Good proportion. 6 times 5. 100. Oh. Close. I was close. I was close.
もう半分できた。当
I
然
was
ですよ。
close.
そうか、6号30ね。よし。
おい、何の真似だこりゃ。何っていちごケーキです。いちごケーキだっつうのは見りゃわかる。チョコケーキでもなきゃチーズケーキでもないからな。そうじゃねえ。ケーキが4つなんだ。
Yeah, there's 4 of you.
俺に死ねっつうのか。またですかミスター。マヌケ。4つのものから1つ選ぶのは縁起が悪いんだ。5
It is.
つのものから選ぶのはいい。3つのものから選ぶのもいい。
So just take 2 slices and then give someone else a slice. Problem solved.
だが4つのものから選ぶと良くないことが起こるんだ。ガキの頃、近所で子猫が4匹生まれて、ペットにと1匹もらったやつが、その猫に目ん玉引っかかれて片方なくしたのを知っている。もちろん後でその
This is
猫
why cats suck, man.
だからそんなの迷信ですよ。冷静に考えて1個ずつケーキが減っていったら、誰かはいずれ
There are literally videos on YouTube, by the way, of cats scratching people's eyes. Like, that actually happens. No dog has ever done that. Dogs just attack people viciously. They never, like, sometimes, but they never scratch your eye.
4つの中から選ぶ
They just
羽目
eat
にな
you.
るんです。
そこなんだこういう場合はレストランが気を利かして3個にすべきなんだサービスがなってねえぜ
もう、じゃあ食べなきゃいいでしょ。
Just
い
take
ち
2
ごケー
slices,
キが食
dude.
いてんだよ俺は
終わったよ、フーゴ。どう？
16 times 55. 28. Well done. Well done. It is 28.
できたの？どれどれ？
Nice.
何これ？
当たってる？
Yep.
このチンピラが俺を舐めてんのかなんか教えや理解できんだから飲みそけ
ああ、切れたまた。ああ、バッキオ、そのケーキ残すの食うの？
なんだと？腐れのお味噌って言ったな。人を見下す言い方は良くない。殺してやる。殺してやるぜ、フーゴ。
この野郎てめえら何やってんだ店の
Oh, yeah. That looks like a group of people that we can trust. 100%. 100%. Yep. Trustworthy bunch.
ビル口まで声が
I
響いているぞ
know them when I see them.
他の客に迷惑だろうが昨日話した新しい仲間を連れてきた紹介しようジョルノ・ジョバーナだ
Giorno Giovanna. I don't think they like him.
ジョルノ・ジョバーナです。よろしくお願いします。
ごめんな、フーゴ。
僕の方こそ許してください、ナランチャ。
Oh, we'll apologize.
一生懸
That's the
命勉強
effect
す
of
るよ。
Giorno
だから
Giovanna.
また教えてくれ。
おいお前ら このブチャラティが連れてきたんだ。愛想よくしろ。
ブチャラティさん、
どうした？
お電話が入ってます。
あ、わかった。お前ら、ちゃんとジョルノに挨拶するんだ。いいな。
What's that guy listening to?
すぐに戻る。しばらくこいつらと自己紹介でもしていてくれ。わかりました。
ジョルノ君だっけ？立ってるのもなんだから座んなよ。お茶でも飲んで話でもしようや。
ありがとう。
Did bro just pee in
ブチャラテ
the
ィが
teapot? Looked like pee, but it came out his finger.
わかったわ。
Scary movie. Anyone get that reference?
どうかされましたか？
いや、
ブチャラティ、ブチャラティ、ちょっといいかい？
ああ、メニーニさんじゃないですか。どうされました？
聞いてほしいことがあるんだよ。表で話
What
で
happened to
きる
that woman? Looks like she's been hit, the one behind her. She's got like a mark on her cheek.
さあ飲みなよ。
Wait, I recognize this guy's voice straight away. Who the fuck is that guy?
あんた年いくつ
15です。
15？なんだ、俺より2個も下だぜ。
And that one kind of sounds like Aaron, weirdly.
どうした？お前は俺がわざわざついでやったそれをいただきますって言ったんだぜ。いただきますって言ったからには飲んでもらおう。
That is the
それとも
rule.
ぬるいから飲むのは嫌か？
仲間になりたくねえから飲みたくねえんじゃねえの？何やってんだお前ら！
いえ、なんでもありません。僕のためにわざわざお茶を入れてくれたんです。
嘘だろ、
お前ら、何を？
バッチ！飲みやがったこいつ！
Was it we?
お前面白いな。本当に飲んだのか？違う、飲んでるわけはない。な、どうやったんだ？どこに隠したんだ？教えてくれよ、俺にだけ。な？
さあね。君たちだって能力を秘密にしてるんだろう。
こいつスタンド使いか？
カップの中の液体は歯を1本、体質の 98% を水分で構成するクラゲに変えて吸い取らせた。
That's some JoJo's logic right there. I changed one of my teeth into a jellyfish and it sucked up the entire cup of tea. This huge cup, little jellyfish that is a tooth size, took all that liquid into it but stayed the same size. That is science, baby. That's science.
穴開いてねえよな。
よくわからんが、ジョルノ・ジョバーナ。こいつには何か人に認められていく才能みたいなものがあるらしい。
用心深いじゃないか。感心だね。
ブチャラティは知ってるのか？
まあね。
まだチームとしてまとまるってわけにはいかねえが、待ってる暇はない。決断するなら今だ。お前ら、ふざけてないで出かけるぞ。
え、どこに？
ついてくればわかる。急げ。
ブチャラティ、元気？
ブチャラティさん。
よーブチャラティ、今度またうちの店寄ってくれよ。
そうさせてもらうよ。
そういや車どうするんだ？
台車だよ。
見込んだ通り、一般市民からの信頼も厚い。
仕方なかったんだって言ったろ。
ブチャラティ、彼女は私の親友なんだけど、彼女の息子が彼女を殴るんで困ってるんだよ。だろ？
そうか、そいつは大変だな。俺からよく言って聞かせるよ。息子さんの名は？
お願いします。
A talking to, a friendly talking to the guy who beats up his mother, who's also an elderly woman. A friendly chat, just a friendly chat, you know? Just like, hey, would you like to go get the famous Italian cuisine that is McDonald's? It's round the corner, right here, down this alleyway. Just a friendly chat about your relationship with your mother.
本当は優しい子なんです。
Such a sweet guy.
早く。ブチャラティ、私はこの界隈に50年住んでる。でも最近何か不安でしょうがない。誰が売らしてるんだろうね。私は恐ろしいんだ
I too
よ。
am scared. I'm also
守
scared.
ってくれるんだよね、ブチャラティ。あんたは私たちの味方だよね。
何
なんとかするよ。なんとかするさ。
Figure out, bro. Gotta figure out. So, what is that word? The consequilini. So there's a group over there, something the boss. So boss, boss boys, boss bitch, bunch of boss bitches. No, wait, hold on. We can get this right. We got the boss, boss is bitch, boss is boys, boss is bitches, and then all the bitches below the bitches. And then there's like groups in the bitches. So there's like super bitches, little bit less bitches. Then there's like another group. I don't know. So there's like multiple layer of bitches, and I'm guessing that these are all the actual people. All right, none of them really stand out. A lot of them do actually look kind of normal. That one looks like a robot head. Do you reckon these are all their actual silhouettes, by the way? Why? I don't understand.
なあ、ブチャラティ。頼むからあの4番の船だけは借りないでくれよ。絶対沈む。また。だったら今あそこに浮かんでませんよ。うるせえ！じゃあお前だけあれ乗れ！ヨットをいっそレンタルしたいのだな。どうぞどうぞ。止まっている船どれでも。4番以外だ。わかったよ。親父、あの左端のを頼む。わかりました。鍵をお渡しします。とりあえず3日間のレンタルで頼む。いくらだ？いえ、ブチャラティさんからお代はいただけませんよ。ご自由にどうぞ。すまない。
What a legend.
親父、会計頼むぜ。
That's not actually that much stuff. I'm getting through that in about 10, no, maybe 20 seconds. Well, this is nice. You're going for a nice boat ride.
気持ちいいですね。おい、ナラちゃん。おい！なんだ、あれだよ。お前さ、確か飲み物買ってたよな。一本売ってくんない？そう言っていつも金払わないじゃないかよ。いいじゃねえか。一本くれ。早く。ほれ、くれ。しょうがねえな。ほら。
Why don't you just have some of the yellow warm liquid that bro had? Also, even if his jellyfish sucked up whatever the liquid was, he still had to put that in his mouth. What was it?
ほら、やっぱスパライトにするわ。透明だからよ。
Sparite. Nice.
およ、
I'll have a Sparite,
ちょっと
bro.
この本持っててくれ。ありがとう。いや、ありがとう。
あれ、おかしいな、止まったぞ。どうして
Why
止ま
would he
った
do
ん
that?
だ？買ったばかりなのに。ちきしょう、こんなもの売りつけやがって。あの店長。
Why did this guy? Alright, well, this guy's a dick.
おい、ブチャラティ、いい加減よ。この船がどこに向かってるのか教えてくんねえかよ。
His friend was just minding his own business, listening to the music, and bro was like, and I took that personally.
いいだろう。陸も遠くなったしな。
Look at these dudes, man. So normal, so inconspicuous. Gang members clearly don't want to be seen or heard.
カプリ島だ。
That's why they dress like
カプリ
this.
島？観光ってわけじゃなさそうですね。ああ、観光でなけりゃ何の用事で行くんだ？今朝、幹部のポルポが自殺した。なんだって？自殺？ポルポが？嘘だろ？どうして？なぜ死んだのかはどうでもいい。ポルポは死んで当然のことをやってた幹部だからな。しかし、そのこととカプリ島にどんな関係があるんです？
The island of
実は
Capri.
ポルポには隠し財産がある。その額は100億リラだ。100億。俺だけ。
Bro at the back looks happy about that news. Everyone else looks kind of shocked.
その
But
隠し
at the
場所を知っている
back, that is a
ポ
happy
ルポに命
face.
令されて隠したのは俺だからな。100億は俺たちのものだ。その金があれば幹部の座が手に入る。
すげえ。やはり彼は上に行く男だ。見込んだ通り組織の幹部になる。
このチャンスは
幹部に気に入られるほどの仕事ぶりがもたらしたもんだ。
Is that Schooner? That's Schooner's voice actor, isn't it?
さすがだぜ。
マジかよ。一気にすげえ話になって
A
きやがっ
sudden
たな。
turn for the
どこ
awesome.
だ？カプリ島のどこにそんな金隠したんだよ、ブッチャラティ。
それはまだ言えない。以前から隠し金の噂が組織の一部で流れている。金を確保するまで絶対に知られるわけにはいかないからな。
ブッチャラティ。
おい、何かおかしいぞ。どうかしたか。
What happened? Rewind. Something hit him on the head?
金を確保するまで絶対に知られるわけにはいかないからな。
I don't know what happened there.
どうかしたか、ナナちゃん。
ナナちゃん、何やってんだお前。おい、ちょっと来てくれ。
He got sucked down the drain?
靴が片方だけ。よこせ、ジョルノ。状況がよくわからないんですけど、ナナちゃんのやつ、あいつどこ行ったんです？お前ら見えなかったのか？
Something hit him.
ナナちゃんがこのボックスの中に引きずり込まれたように俺には見えたんだ。
なんですって？んなわけねえだろ。あいつまさか海の中にドボンしたんじゃねえだろうな。ナナちゃん、どうだ？おい、ナナちゃん、ふざけて隠れてんならいいよ。さっさと返事しろ。ナナちゃん、どうだ？返事してください。ミスター、何やってんですか？ミスター、ミスター、どこですか？ミスター、まさか。ちょっとミスター、あんたまでふざけたことやって。
It's like everyone's being sucked into the boat. Is the oh shit! It wouldn't be the first time a boat's been a stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Maybe that wasn't the last time. The OST here is super strange.
おい、フーゴ。何？
What the hell happened there?
バキオ、
How did they not hear that? The metal's literally been ripped off.
攻撃されている。この船のどこかに何者かが潜んでいる。スタンド攻撃だ。
しかしなんで突然。
金だ。
The moolah.
俺が隠し金のありかを知ってるってことがバレていて、それをぶんどるつもりなんだ。つまり組織の誰かだ。
そいつが陸から。
Wouldn't it have made way more sense to attack them on the way back when they had the money? The island of Capri is a big island. It ain't small. I'm just saying, even, let's say this person takes them all out. What's their plan? To torch them and reveal the information? The only one who knows where it is Bucciarati, right? Bucciarati? So what the hell? I'm just saying, if I knew someone was going to get the treasure, I would attack them once they had the treasure.
ずっとどこかに潜んで俺たちをつけていたってことか。
らしいな。俺がなかなか金の場所を言わねえもんだからしびれを切らしたんだろう。俺以外全員始末して俺にゲロさせるつもりだ。海の上ならどこにも逃がさずじっくりやれるからな。
That is a shit plan.
そうは言ってない。だが100億のためだ。同じ組織のもんだろうが平気で殺しをやる。
いえ、ナランチャたちは生きています。この船のどこかにいます。人質として利用しようとしてるのか知りませんが、とにかく生きています。
ジョルノ・ジョバーナ、なんでお前さんによ、はっきりとそんなことがわかる。
僕のスタンドでナランチャの靴をハエに変えました。ハエは主人であるナランチャのところに戻ろうとしています。ナランチャが死んでいれば、ああいう風に探すように飛び回らない。
探せるのか？
生きてはいます。生きてはいるんですが、船室に降りていくでも、ロッカーの中でもない。なかなかハエが止まらないんです。さっきからずっとあの辺りを、ナランチャを探して飛んでいるんです。
So it must be the stand ability, yeah, then.
いいから黙って聞け。
ナランチャは、あの船室への入り口あたりにいます。それは確かです。しかしなぜか、ハエは見つけられないで方向を見失っているんです。ナランチャのいるところを敵のいるところと考えていいと思います。つまり敵は、そこら辺の物陰に、ただ
Yeah.
隠れているってわけじゃないんです。
Interesting ability then.
なるほど。
Could it be some sort of like portal based ability, you know? But then with the flight, I don't know how that would work. Because like in some sort of dimension or like thing like that. Fucking hell, like yeah, again like Hunter x Hunter, but also could be like some sort of like we've seen it before in JoJo, some sort of like dimension thing.
敵の能力の謎を見極めない限り、うかつに近づいたらやられるってことか。
ええ。しかし隠れて襲う能力ということは、逆にそれが短所。謎さえ分かれば、奴を倒せるということです。
前のスタンドなら、アバキを、ああいうやつは、倒せるかもな。
倒せる？あなたの能力で謎を解けるんですか？
さあな。おい、アバキよ。お前こんな時につまらねえことにこだわってんじゃねえだろうな。
つまらねえことは、いや、俺の安全に関わることだ。
What would he be hung up
信用
on?
できねえやつの前で自分のスタンド能力を簡単に見せるわけにはいかない。ブチャラティ、お前はこいつのどこを信用してるのか知らねえが、俺はこいつと仲間になんかなったつもりはねえぜ。
I will say, if one of actually no, you wouldn't, would you though? I was about to say if one of my like close friends trusted someone with their life, then I was about to say I would trust them. But honestly, I don't know I would. I'd probably be the same as this. Just because someone you know trusts someone doesn't mean you should automatically trust them. That's a completely different relationship.
敵の謎を解かなくては、俺たちは皆殺しだぞ。
だからそれはこの信用できねえガキが言ってるだけの推測だぜ。臆病な想像だけで見たわけでもないのにな。
アバキよ。
敵は下の船室のどこかにただ隠れているだけさ。今見つけ出して俺がぶちのめしてやるさ。
謎を解かなければ近づいただけで確実にやられます。
やかましいぞ。
That was a good interruption for once in anime.
このガキが。
このジョルノ・ジョバーナには夢がある。
何言ってんだお前。
謎を解けるんですね。お願いしますよ。
ジョルノ、お前一体何を。ジョルノ。あそこに敵がいるぞ。やばい、ジョルノがやばい。アバキオ。
ジョルノ・ジョバーナ、こいつクレ
The
イジーな野郎だ。
OST, the song.
証明するためにか。どうかしてんじゃねえのか。
Now that is how you end an episode. That is how you do it. That was awesome. That was well good. This season kicks ass, man. This has been so good. Every episode has been awesome. I'm having the best time. So many people commented on my first video saying like you're finally at the best part of JoJo's. And honestly, we're 5 episodes in. Every episode has been a 10 out of 10. Like it's one of the strongest starts I've had to any season of JoJo's. It's been awesome. The characters are super fantastic. The story flows so nicely. It literally feels like a movie. It's so refreshing for like JoJo's to have this kind of sort of flow because it never does. It's formulaic. And I have no doubt in my mind that it will eventually become formulaic again in some way or another because we have this organization. We've got the different levels in the organization. So I have no doubt at some point the guys are going to end up fighting this stand user and this stand user and this stand user as they work their way through the organization. That's probably going to happen. But so far, the way it's been done isn't so much like just a pattern that gets followed. You know, we meet this person, this happens. It's almost like it's taken the best of part 3 and the best of part 4 and put them together. You know, we have the sort of chilled, random nature that we got from part 4. And then we have the storyline of part 3, hunting down Dio, going across the world. It's like they've combined those two parts, taken the best of both and made part 5. We have a new area, a new story, but the story is like a progressive story that isn't just people mindlessly wandering around a town and just living their day-to-day life, like in part 4. I really enjoyed part 4 before people think that's an insult. It isn't. But with part 4, we just jumped into the everyday lives of school kids, just living their life, right? There was no main story for a while. It was very random, and the villains kept rotating before we had Kira, and even then, it would still change a lot, and there'd be like a lot of random stories. Already, straight away from episode 1, we establish a main story, a main plot, a main goal, a main story, and a path to that story. It's very well done. And now we're on this path, and we're going to this main story, and we just have little journeys and caveats on the way, and that's awesome. And I truly feel like so far, 5 episodes in, this has been the best written start to any part of JoJo's. I do believe that. Like, since part 1, almost. Like, because part 1, I would say was one of the slower parts. But writing-wise, it was awesome. You know, it was a freaking movie. And this is the same. And the characters are super awesome. And, like, JoJo is brilliant as well. I'll call him JoJo, like G.O.T, but I don't know how... I don't know if I don't know if I'm saying the E in the I know enough, even though it is JoJo, but I'll say G.O.J.O. just so we know what I'm talking about. God, they're so similar. Anyway, he's like a fantastic main protagonist already, and him coming into this organization, they're not trusting him and having that dynamic, and even this new dude as well, and him being like, you what crazy son of a... It's like, I'm just hooked. I'm so excited for every single episode. I'm having the best time. I really like this part. I'm really enjoying it. I can see why so many people say this is their favorite part. If it stays this strong the whole way through, it will be mine as well. Anyway, that's where my reaction ends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself an amazing day. Don't forget to check out Patreon, by the way, if you want to get the reactions early. Link in the description. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.